are at in the world, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos or when I go live. All of that helps out this channel, and I am very, very grateful for all of your love and support. All right. So this video is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This midweek check-in. Today is August 5th. August 5th is a 13-day with the energetic year of 1. So we are cleaning out that tool chest, getting rid of the clutter mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, so that we can access the tools that we already have within us to make the changes with the 14 energy we need to change. Okay, so when you lift up all the clutter, when you let go of the mental chatter, the mental clutter, the emotional clutter, the physical clutter, the spiritual clutter, we are able to open up that tool chest and say, okay, well, let's see. I have a wand here. This is how I can shift my intention. I have a cup here. I can fill my own cup and drink out of it and show myself some love, show myself compassion. I have a sword here, which I can cut all cords, cut all attachments, let things go that no longer serve me, people, places, and situations. I have a, let's see, cups, swords, wands, pentacle here. I know how to make that penny stretch, right? I know how to make that penny stretch to get everything I need for to support a household, plus have a little bit of left over in case I need something. You know, I know how to pinch the pennies, but I'm not a greedy, I'm not greedy, right? I'm happy with the little things. So that is kind of like what I'm feeling for the element of water, with the overall 8 plus 5 is 13, which talks about laying things to rest, completing hard cycles, 999, completing them hard cycles and lessons, going through that dark night of the soul, finding all the missing pieces of ourselves, gathering up all them tools from going through that night of the soul, and utilizing them tools to make the changes that we want to make in our life, the changes that we want to shift, you know, by taking that sword and saying, okay, I'm not going to chase anything. I'm going to start raising my vibration, drinking a lot of water, loving myself, nurturing myself, and saying, you know what? I don't need to chase anything because everything I need, I attract. That's how you shift your vibration. I chase everything, people, places, and situations that no longer vibrate with me. I cut all cords, attachments to lower vibrational people, places, and situations. All right. So water signs, let's check and see what your energy looks like today. Oh yeah, we have somebody who is definitely obsessively thinking about you. Obsessively. Somebody is definitely out in their head. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7th chakra, which also come out for the fire signs. Somebody's still small voice, their soul is speaking to them. They already know. They're already being warned that somebody is obsessively thinking about them, that they know that this storm is coming. Somebody is walking away from a situation, like they're walking away. They could be making some sort of a decision here. We have Archangel Michael in reverse. Somebody could be losing their divine protection because Spirit done warned these people, or this person, this obsessively thinking person. They were warned before they did something. They were warned away and they didn't listen. All right, for some of you there. All right, water signs. So what are the crows warning the element of water about? What are the crows warning the element of water about? Please and thank you. What are the crows warning the element of water about? Yeah, a commitment. So 2 people could have very well been committed to doing something, because this is what the crows are warning you about, this person. These two people were committed. And they are so up in their head, so obsessively thinking about a situation, right? And they were warned to walk away. They were warned. This person is like, well, I'm a know-it-all. I know what I can do, right? Here, let's communicate this. Let me feed you some information. Yeah, just to distract you. Somebody who's a nitpicker, trying to dominate somebody, trying to distract somebody. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to get somebody to see something from their point of view with the hangman in reverse. So somebody could be coming in and trying to distract you, just to nitpick at you, trying to pick a fight with you, just to block you or hinder your forward movement for somebody here. Yeah, they're violating your space by playing on your emotions. Alrighty, so let's pull some clarification for the commitment card. Can you show me a little bit more why the crow warning about this commitment? You could see, look, there's two crows here. One's up here screaming, right? And then we have one down here eating the dog's food. So these two, right, were committed to distracting a particular person, just by doing little things to get under their skin, to nitpick. Let's see what the nitpick card. I'm pretty sure that I don't really need to read it, but take a look, a gander at it anyways. Huh. Oh, I'm looking for nitpick and it's dominance. A pecking order. And you have somebody who's asserting their power in a commitment. Somebody who's asserting their power to distract somebody. All right, so let's get a little bit more information on the commitment card for the element of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can I have one card, please, and thank you? For the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can I have one card, please? Yeah, this is somebody who's, but I need you. Why are you doing this to me, right? Why are you being so domineering? Why are you obsessively thinking about a situation? I don't understand you, right? This is like the master dog situation. You know, I've been loyal to you. I need you. I can't let you go. You know, this is somebody who's definitely asserting their power. I can never forget you unless you can never forget the past unless you face up to it. Yeah, this is somebody saying, but I love you to the moon and back, right? Something about magic, the power of magic, the magic of the words. Yeah, being in good vibes. What did I say about finding that tool chest in the Magician card? Shifting your vibration. Why? Because you have faced something hard. You have been through the grinder here. Somebody could be 46, somebody could be 64. And Spirit warned you of this person, and you heeded the warning, right? And you walked away. Now, whoever did not heed the warning and walk away is losing their divine protection. Alrighty, so let's get some more about this thinking man. What's this thinking man obsessively thinking about? Yeah, this person's being very obsessive in some sort of a commitment here. Saying, but I need you. I can't live without you. Like really, really asserting their words, their power. You have the hangman in reverse. This person is very mentally dominating, very verbally dominating in some sort of a commitment here. And there's a hang up. Like there's something that is like hanging them, keeping them hanging around, or keeping them on some sort of a hang up, or some sort of a delay, some sort of a hinder. This person's trying to hinder somebody in their neediness, keep them in their shadows. So somebody is in their shadow side of neediness, codependency. And somebody doesn't want to face it in this commitment. So they'd rather just stay suspended. Just stay in this commitment. See how he's got his hand over his head like he doesn't want to see something? Yeah. The Cups and the Ace of Wands. Somebody could be like, well, the sex is good. I don't want to leave it. Why do I want to leave this commitment? The sex is good. This is a karmic person, a karmic individual. But the cycle is complete. Right? The cycle is complete. This karmic cycle is complete. This person's very codependent, very addicted. There could be an outside party involved in a situation. Maybe there's 3 people. Maybe there's a third party situation, a secret mistress, a side piece, whether male or female. They could be, you know, just like I said, trying to assert some sort of a dominance in this situation. But don't leave me. I need you. You know, something along them lines. All right, so give me the commitment and I need you card. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Like I said, the sex was good. 5 of Swords. They were pointing a lot of fingers, doing a lot of mocking, doing a lot of persecuting, doing a lot of shady shit out in the public here. The 5 of Swords in reverse talks about they wanted to win at all costs. So what did they do? They were sitting there and thinking, making up some sort of a plan. How can I make this person stay with me? How can I hinder them? How can I cause them delays? Well, I'll just tell them, you can't leave me. I need you here. And they wanted to win at all costs. So what did they do? Sex them up. Just to distract them. The Queen of Wands can be a sex card. Somebody who's very attractive. Somebody who's very, yeah. Okay, 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Strength card. So the 3 of Swords talks about somebody who's in despair, somebody who's broken. This is somebody who is always right? Always has to be right. And then we have the Strength card. So somebody could be pulling on somebody's heartstrings. But this person's brokenhearted because they feel like they found out somebody had an affair. The Strength card can rule like a romantic affair sometimes. So somebody could be finding out that their commitment, their partner, had an affair on them. So the Moon card talks about the illusion has cracked and somebody is seeing through their emotions here. This could definitely be a couple who somebody could be splitting up or leaving another person. Give me a little bit more about this Hanged Man with this Thinking Man, both in reverse. Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups in reverse could be talking about somebody maybe wanting to ask for forgiveness. Or maybe this person doesn't want to forgive this person for having another affair. 3 people here. We have the Queen of Wands and then 2 people in a commitment. You can see that this person, show you, stabbed this other person in the back and took off with them 3 swords. But he's looking back like, why did I do that? You know, like somebody is being very much in their head. Hold on, guys. Hello? Oh, I don't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll be right with you. All right, bye. I'll be right back, guys. I so apologize for that. An unexpected visitor. Alrighty, water signs. So let's talk about what's going on with the seventh chakra. What does the water signs know? Yep, it's time to move on. They also know that something is going to move very quickly here when it comes to their spiritual path, their spiritual journey, because they know that they're protected by spirit. They know that they have, look, higher self-communication, that still small voice within them. They know they have higher self-communication. They know they're connected to the spirit realm. Yeah, okay, that is beautiful. So yeah, the Eight of Wands, 8 Lions Gate is very significant here. Somebody may be obsessively thinking because they may have to come in and offer some sort of an apology for trying to put a roadblock in somebody's journey. Yeah, look, the lovers. What did I say about this couple? Somebody definitely could have been in a third-party situation and try to manipulate somebody with, what was that? Why do you do that to me? I need you. Don't leave me. Right? I can't live without you. How am I going to pay my bills? This person took something way to the extreme here. Right? Way to the extreme. Right? Somebody could have verbalized boundaries and said no. Right? No. Yeah. Alrighty. So let's move on here, water signs. I thank you for your patience. That was, like I said, an unexpected visitor. For the midweek check-in, I knocked over all my angels up here. We'll put it right there. All right, so let's pull a starseed card for the element of water. So the Page of Cups in reverse talks about somebody's not accepting some sort of an invitation. Or somebody maybe, and they could be all in their head about it, your vibration. Through your vibration is being to a higher level. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Yeah, somebody knows that. Somebody knows they're raising their vibration by shifting the things that they tell themselves. They also know that their higher is communicating to them. Horses to me represent freedom. Freedom, success, movement, very quick movement, because when a herd of horses get to running, they take off. It's like a stampede, right? Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough, and that's exactly right. Somebody is realizing that they are everything that they need. Why? Because they faced something from their past when it comes to I love you to the moon and back. They learn to love themselves. They learn self-worth, self-love, self-respect. And you had this narcissistic third party situation, this couple, these three lovers here who were trying to assert their power over somebody by trying to distract somebody so that they would not be able to move forward. But the Hanged Man says this person's seen something from a different perspective, and they didn't accept some sort of an invitation that they were invited to. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Yes, exactly. So let's pull a crystal card. Trade, intuition. I am fully aligned with my intuition. I trust the power of my wisdom to guide me. Yes, exactly. Somebody trusted their intuition here. Especially with the Queen of Wands and the upright. This is somebody who's very attractive, somebody who's very passionate, somebody who does not chase, somebody who attracts, somebody who's very beautiful, somebody who knows what they want and they know how to attract it to them. This is somebody who's very intuitive. Yeah. Somebody could have been very envious. Somebody also could be obsessively thinking about, well, okay, I can't go in and try to talk to this person when I'm in this dark energy of needing. This person doesn't need anybody. They already have everything they need. Brazilian flexibility. I'm flexible and free to be me. So somebody is being freed. Herkimer, I am constantly manifesting my dreams and reality. So somebody could have had some sort of a dream. I'm fully aligned to and living my life's purpose. They could have had some sort of a dream, and they know that this dream is about to come into fruition. That's really crazy because, never mind. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah. Somebody could be coming in and saying, I love you to the moon and back. Because why? Because they could be feeling your vibes. And this third party situation could be like, why are you leaving me? I need you. Just to play a lot of mind games with this other person, right? But I feel like this person is going to reject their words. Okay, so let's pull a final message here. Whoever I'm talking to, water sign, you are connected to your higher self. Your higher self gives you messages. You're very intuitive. You trust your vibes. You know that you're unique. You know more than anything that you don't need anybody else to find a sense of wholeness. You could be coming into union within yourself. And you had a whole bunch of people, at least 3 people, who were just thought that they were God over your life. All right. Yeah, look, soul flame. I'm telling you. Rediscover the lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. And that's what you're doing. You're rediscovering all the lost parts of yourself. And you're realizing, because why? Because you opened up that tool chest and you realize you already got everything you need with you. You realize that you're amazing, you're magnificent, you're beautiful, and more than anything, you are enough, and that you don't need somebody else to make you whole. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Shekinah that talks the wholeness, finding all those missing pieces. Unleash your spiritual express your gifts, dance with the sacred rhythm of life, heart awakening, Lady Nada. Clear vibes. So yes, you are shifting your vibration. This person is saying, I never forgot you. I've loved you from the moon and back, right? Alrighty, so that is your reading, water signs. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I'll see you soon.